from meteorologist Savannah Brito.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back. We did make it a couple areas at least into the 70s. That does include 70 at Rockford's airport. If we do manage to make it up to 71 within the next hour, we would tie our previous record. That's at 71 set back in the 90s. 69 in Sterling. Also a couple of 70s directly west of here. Savannah made it up to 72. That's the warmest temperature out there. Everyone else that didn't include Galena, Savannah, and Rockford currently still sitting in the 70s, made it in the mid to upper 60s. Right out directly west of here, temperatures are even near Des Moines in the mid 70s, so very warm, and all of that warmer air is going to continue to move across our area as that ridge does expand further eastward. So it'll still be pretty warm out there tomorrow afternoon, even into Wednesday. Then we do start to get into a little bit of a pattern change, even bigger of a pattern change, which I'll have those details in just a bit. It's been also not only warm but windy, 31 miles per hour. Those are sustained winds, not the gusts. Those have ranged up to about 35 miles per hour this afternoon in some locations. 20 in Rockford, 15 in Freeport, 21 in Sterling. This does lead to an elevated fire risk, though. We don't have a red flag warning in place, but still avoid burning if you can. That will linger into this evening. Still going to be windy out there with gusts ranging about up to 25 to 30 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon as well. And you can see the camera shaking a little bit out there. Some of the tree branches moving too, but we do have clear skies, lots of sunshine. That's going to continue. I don't think any clouds will lead to an increase, at least until tomorrow. Might see a few here and there as we go through tonight, but I do think that's going to allow temperatures actually to stay warm because our wind direction is back out of the southerly wind direction as well. So temperatures should be right near the 40-degree mark. Most of us staying in the lower 40s tonight, and then tomorrow temperatures again mid to upper 60s. Might see a couple of 70s out there. I do think we'll probably make it up to about 72 tomorrow at the Rockford airport. Storms, a couple of isolated, don't think severe. That's going to be mainly southwest of here, but some isolated thunder that'll actually mix in with these cells and storms and heavy rain as well. That would be Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. Our better chance is going to come Wednesday into Thursday, but I do still think we're going to have a couple of showers. Best chance still remains south of Rockford and even southwest of the Rockford area, but I do think some of these will track far enough north to include some of southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. But again, we still have an active pattern where we do track that into Wednesday and even Thursday too. So the next couple of days will get active. Severe weather chance, this is for Wednesday, so 3 days out now. That includes the Kansas City area. This is what I was talking about when we do have the better chance to our southwest, but the Storm Prediction Center has included this lighter shade of green. That's non-severe thunderstorms. So we still could see a couple of those included here across the state line. That would be Tuesday night into Wednesday, again Wednesday night into Thursday. That's when temperatures actually start to fall. So we still do have a couple more days with well above average temperatures, nearing back to normal by Friday, but we have a bump Saturday. But then guys, by the second half of the weekend and especially early next week, anticipating a cooler stretch of air moving in.